moment. You know, I had a bit more time to focus on it. I didn't go to London Grand Final, so I've had a little bit of time to have a go at it, and Nepean was a really good lead-in race, so I'm hoping that I can pull out something all right on the weekend. I think, well, last year I was number 47, so it's a little bit different. It'll be interesting. Like, it's a new thing. Like, I've been number one before at different races, but it's not necessarily something that guarantees a good race. You know, I guess I'm sort of just going to have to ignore it and enjoy the nice transition zone that's going to be nice and noticeable at the end. You know, I'm more or less just going to try and enjoy the new feeling of being around Noosa and having a number one, but there's a huge pressure, I guess, because generally people win multiple times. You know, you've got Courtney who's obviously won it 2 or 3 times, I think he is. So 3 times, and then Craig Walton's obviously done it 6 times, and I guess, you know, most people are going to call you a fluke if you just do it once. So I'm hoping that this can at least just bring the year up and finish on a happy note. Commonwealth Games will be fairly pivotal for me in terms of future movements because, you know, we've got plenty of juniors coming through. So for me to look at Olympics, I'll definitely be after looking at the Commonwealth Games next year. So hopefully everything rolls into that nicely.
Pretty good. Yeah, it was a massive relief to come back from London and get the injury problem sorted eventually, and it feels so nice to be, you know, back running and did the triathlon last weekend and yeah, pulled up really well. So that's kind of a relief for me, and yeah, always looking forward to Noosa, and I think it brings out the best in you. So I'm not sure if this is the year that I'll be able to be capable of doing it because yeah, it's an amazing field and there's so many great female athletes racing, and I know that, you know, even when I'm 100% fit, it's hard to keep up with someone like Moffy. So I'll definitely be out there giving it my all. It's my last race of the season, so I'll leave it all on the road, that's for sure. But yeah, I had to pull out of Mooloolaba earlier this year, so that was a real disappointment. So to be able to come back to Noosa and race in front of, you know, the Australian people and feel so at home, it's definitely something that I always look forward to each year.
I mean, Noosa for me means so much. Obviously the 3 wins are a big soft spot in my heart for this race, and I've moved up to the longer distances, but it was something I still wanted to come back and be part of. And you know, a lot of my supporters, Subaru, are a big supporter of this event, and I wanted to come here, race for them, support them, and just be part of Noosa for what it is. So my body's probably changed a lot this year. You know, my focus now, and especially leading into next year, is going to be Ironman, and Ironman. So you know, these young guys are coming in with the speed that I used to have, and I'll be trying to see if I can, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm here to race, and I'll be trying to get out there and mix it with them the best I can. And yeah, I mean, it's just great to be back here at Noosa. It's a great place, great racing, and really it's just one more stop along my tropical year of racing that I've had. It's as close to a local race as I get, and to have the family here, and obviously building up, you know, over the years I've been in the sport a long time, so it has a lot of meaning to me. And you know, people I think kind of sometimes say, oh, it's like a bit deja vu, and it does get a little bit like that, but I think for me this year it's probably the most I'm looking forward to Noosa in a long time, because I'm you know, no stress. I'm just coming, I'm racing, I'm part of it. I'll give it all, give it my best shot and see how that ends up. But it's not like where I've come back in the past and been part of the Olympic program and it's my event. You know, it's no longer my event. I've moved up to the long course, and I'll come here and get out there and just put it all on the line and see how we end up. So in a weird way, I always have thought Noosa should nearly be the Australian Championship. I won Australian Championship because it's really the mix of everything. You know, it's non-drafting, but there's enough good young guys, especially in the men's race, that it nearly becomes a semi-ITU race with a non-drafting element. It's a really, it's unique in that sense, that we have a lot of great young swimmers in Australia. We now have a lot of young guys who are doing non-drafting racing, so they have very strong bikes, and it creates quite a unique race, and how that pans out at the end is always, you know, as you see with the winners of it in the past, it's always, I think, a unique result. And, you know, like Pete last year showed up and had his breakthrough win, and, you know, this weekend it'll be very interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, I have had a pretty good year, had a few down races, but overall I'm really happy with it. And I set out at the beginning of the year knowing that I was going to race Noosa, so I'm glad that it's finally here, and it's my last race of the year, so yeah, I'll definitely be going as hard as I can and looking forward to it being finished. Yeah, I've only raced here twice, once an age grouper, which was long ago, and then 2008, after Beijing I came up and raced. So yeah, I haven't won, so it's definitely something that I think most of us triathletes would like to win. As Courtney said, it kind of probably should be seen as the Australian Championships. It brings out all of us different girls from who race different events throughout the year. So yeah, I think it's definitely something special that everyone would like to say they've won. Yeah, I had a good race down in Penrith. I'm from New South Wales, so I don't mind that state. But I won't say that. Yeah, so yeah, I've been in alright form since London. I've been pretty relaxed about my training and just wanting to be able to enjoy it. There's, I think, less intensity in these races than our World Series. So yeah, I think I've carried on my form though from London, and hopefully that it's still here on Sunday.
Yeah, it's great to be back here. Like you say, racing at home, you know, I didn't get to do it very much because long course racing is a lot bigger in the States. So yeah, it's just great to race at home and, you know, just drive to a race rather than get on the plane. You know, it's the end of everyone's season here. I'm not sure if it's the end of mine or the start, because I've got national champs for 7.3 next weekend. But yeah, 6 weeks ago I had the world champs, so I had a bit of downtime after that, and then just been ramping up again. So getting a bit more speed in the legs, so yeah, hopefully I'm ready for it. 40 k's on the bike, it's just not long enough. You know, I came up against Moffatt and Mel Hauschildt the week before Vegas, and I came out third last in the swim and was just chasing game the whole day, which is fun, you know, passing people gives you more confidence, but I just ran out of time.